Tam paddles the blue inflatable through low branches, seeking shade. He finds a cool spot and remarks on the refreshing temperature. With the boat secured, Tam removes his hat to greet the audience, then signals Han to say hello as well. Tam proudly displays his new blue inflatable boat, emphasizing that its superior quality makes it far more durable than the previous vessel. Tam reveals the boat cost 5.5 million dong on twinhoi.com. Though rated for 2, he claims it fits 4. Han assembles the portable stove.
3 người hoặc 4 người lên là vẫn ok luôn á. Cứng lắm ha Hạnh? Cứng lắm à? Đã đứng được luôn nè.
Tam offers a bowl of fresh oysters, just harvested by the duo. A mud skipper rests on the mud. Tam dumps oysters into the boiling pot. Tam ladles the cooked oysters into 2 noodle cups, covering the strands completely. This hearty meal provides essential fuel for their upcoming night hunt.
Mời cả nhà cùng ăn mì hào với Hạnh nha. Béo mà nào.
Tam points to the submerged landscape, noting the noon high tide. The rising water forces them to adapt their foraging strategy quickly. Tam predicts the tide will recede by 5 p.m., revealing crab habitats deep in the mangroves. He plans to hunt there once the water drains at night. The rising tide quickly swallows the muddy bank, reaching their cooking pot. Han is shocked by how fast the water climbs. This sudden shift forces them to move to higher ground immediately. Spotting a black crab climbing the trunk, Tam zooms in to watch. He plans to hunt this agile creature right after their meal. Spotting crab claws behind the trunk, Tam points them out and holds his breath to make a quick strike. Tam secures a female mud crab and calls for Han to witness the catch. Han takes the hefty crab, amazed by its size. They celebrate this rich find, ready to hunt more. Spotting another large snail on a nearby trunk, Tam carefully plucks it and adds the prize to the net. Tam spots a dense cluster of snails at the tree base. He excitedly points them out before moving to check the next trunk for more.
8 con, 9 con, 9 con muốn hết tay luôn, còn đây nữa, 10 con.
Thigh deep in the pool, Tam calls to Han about his massive haul. He has caught over a dozen snails from just one tree. Han opens the mesh bag. Stunned by the massive handful of snails, Tam presents. The sheer size of the catch confirms the zone's richness. Annoyed by the swarming mosquitoes, Tam still proudly displays a yellow-tailed snail. As water drowns the tree roots, Tam spots snails climbing up. The rising tide makes them easy to catch. Tam lifts a heavy net of snails, then scans the tangled roots for more. He spots another one hiding in the mud.
Leo lên trên cây luôn rồi nè.
The net full of snails and crabs weighs heavy as they push through tangled roots toward the distant blue boat ahead. Tam lifts the heavy net of fat snails, urging Han to continue the night hunt. He spots another large one on a trunk, boosting their excitement for the evening. As the tide surges, snails climb the trunks for safety. Tam points to his former dining spot, now completely underwater. Tam pours a yellow energy drink into the thermos cap. He plans to replenish energy before paddling with Han.
Tầm mới hái được mấy trái bằng ngon ghê luôn cả nhà nè. Đã ghê không? Ô, em anh tắm đâu trước rồi kìa. Ôi.
Tam plucks ripe sea mangoes, instructing Han to select the largest fruits for their traditional sour soup. A beam pierces the murky water, revealing a massive snake among the roots. Tam swiftly pinches its head, securing the catch. He marvels at its huge size. Tam displays the writhing snake before stowing it away, signaling the team to begin their patrol.
Wow, đây có con bà khía nè. Ban đêm thì bắt bà khía dễ lắm cả nhà. Đó. Ôi.
Tam hands the large crab to Tone, who collects it in his green net. With a new companion joining the hunt, they press on through the shallow water. Tam reminds Han to check the roots for crabs. Noticing Tone's dim light, he promises a brighter replacement later to improve visibility in the clear water. Spotting a large snail on the rotting wood, Tam shows it to Han. With Tone trailing closely behind, Tam turns to announce their primary night hunt targets, searching for crabs and snails hidden deep in the forest.
Wow, núp nè, núp. Áo này mà chịu chập là nhiều lắm.
Reaching deep into the muddy hollow, Tam successfully pulls out another crab. Hearing Han's distant reply, Tam spots a cluster of snails beneath the trees and urges her to gather them quickly. Tam leads Tone back to the inflatable boat to replace his dim headlamp. They must find larger sacks to hold the massive crab haul from tonight. Stopping to inspect his find, Tone asks if they are mud snails. Tam checks her own catch, confirming she has gathered a few as well. Tam holds the snails to the light, marveling at their size. Both stone and round snails are exceptionally plump here, a clear sign of the area's rich biological growth.
Chà bá luôn nè. Ui. Ui.
Tam spots a cum crab under deadwood, shouting for the team to witness his find. The creature's presence in this hidden niche reveals the dense biodiversity thriving within the mangrove's decaying timber. With a gloved hand, Tam pins the crab. It is a kumbong still uncurled. Tam lifts the crab, showing its spotted claws and thick shell. Its size promises a meaty yield, validating the effort. This confirms the team's focus on premium specimens. Tam explains the crab curls into a ball when startled. He pulls it from the hollow wood, securing a successful catch for the night. Tam spots a massive black shell inside a hollow log. He whispers that he has found a VIP catch, signaling the discovery of a giant crab. Tam probes the hollow, realizing the crab is too strong to pull out. He signals. Tam and Tone uproot the hollow log, moving it to an open area to extract the giant crab. This relocation ensures a safe space for handling the massive catch away from the tangled roots.
Ôi. Thả ra hành ha. Cua hàng cúm mà, bự dữ hả? Cúm á. Ê, con cúm, trời ơi.
Tam struggles to lift the massive crab, screaming that it feels like a live grenade in his hand. Tam shows Han the giant crab, both stunned by its massive size. He laughs proudly, displaying its thick, shield-like shell. Shining his light into a muddy hole, Tam spots a patterned water snake slithering out. He swiftly pins its head and lifts it up, securing another catch for the night. Tam displays the writhing snake before sliding it into Tone's green net. With the catch secured, he rises with ease.
Thấy này nè. Ở dưới kẹt này cả nhà. Rồi, dính rồi nè. Ui. Có lý á. Đây.
Tam shows the small spotted crab, ideal for eating. Tone opens the bag to secure it. Tam adjusts his headlamp and continues searching. Tam heaves a massive mud-caked red-clawed crab from the depths. Its sheer size and vivid crimson pincers mark it as a prized baka specimen. Tam rotates the massive crab, its red claws glowing under the light. Han gasps at the giant size. Tam beams with pride, showcasing the formidable catch. Tam reaches into the muddy roots and pulls out a crab. His practiced grip ensures a quick catch.
Quick catch. Hai càng đấu rồi. Cái loại cua cúm này nó bông đã lắm nè. Đó, cả nhà nhìn cái càng.
Holding the crab high, Tam reveals its massive size. It was hiding right in the water coconut roots, a perfect shelter. Spotting a second crab hidden in the leaf litter, Tam swiftly pins it down and urgently calls for his companions to bring the bag. Tam shows the crab's spotted pattern, matching earlier finds. He waits for Tone to open the bag wide before dropping it in. As Tam drops the second crab into the bag, Tone inspects it under his headlamp. Their satisfaction confirms a rich catch in this zone.
Dưới tàu dừa đó. Dính. Ôi, đã ghê không?
Wincing from the crab's tight grip, Tam urges Tone to widen the bag. He carefully pries the creature loose and shoves it inside. Han spots another crab on the other side and grabs it. Tam joins her, and they proudly compare their catches. Tam lifts a crab with striking deep purple claws, proudly showing off the rare and vivid hue to Han, who is amazed. Tam lifts the purple crab to show its glossy claws before quickly bagging it. He exclaims that this massive catch makes tonight's hunt truly satisfying. Spotting a crab deep in the hollow, Tam reaches in to grab it, but the creature darts back instantly into the darkness. He straightens up, clearly disappointed by the swift escape. Spotting a crab in mud-caked wood, Tam draws his machete. He hands the...
Dính giùm anh nha. Đó, ra. Wow. Cúm hả?
Tam extracts a crab from the rotting wood and hands it back to Tone, who seamlessly integrates it into their half-filled collection bag, maintaining their efficient workflow. Tam flicks two bakia crabs off a slanted branch, catching them mid-air before handing them directly to Hank for the bag.
Đó, thấy không? Mấy cây kìa. Nắng đá chọi nó, nắng sình chọi nó. Chọi nó.
Tam launches a barrage of mud balls. The startled prey plummets as lights track its fall. Diving into the tangled roots, Tam swiftly snatches a large crab from the mud and proudly displays his catch to the camera with a bright smile. Tam yanks a massive crab from the mud. Toan holds the bag open to catch the heavy prize.
Chạy đâu? Cua cúm này ngon lắm cả nhà, thịt nó ngọt thôi đừng nói tới luôn á. Thấy cái bao xanh.
Wading chest deep, Toan struggles against the surging tide. Tam warns of the rising water as Han confirms the danger. For Toan, this deep night forage is a daunting first experience. Tam heaves the heavy mud-filled sacks aboard while Han secures the green net. The VIP catch is finally loaded for the return trip. Tam points out the white bag holds bahia, while the green one contains cum crabs. Han rinses off the mud, but Tam warns against washing them too thoroughly. Tam pulls giant spiral snails from the green net. Han films their plump, fleshy bodies under the bright light. These large cum are a rich catch today.
Cua cúm thơm tầm lõi trong cái rừng này nè cả nhà. Đây cái thành quả anh em xem bạn hôm nè. Đây là rắn dưa.
Tam shakes the bag, showing sea snakes and mud skippers. He notes locals call them water snakes. The catch is fresh despite the risk. The tool returned an empty string, which means the word count is within range. Tam cools his hands in water before lifting the heavy white sack of baka crabs, weighing about 2 kilograms. Tam points through the sack to track the crabs, then reveals the green net packed with dense red spiral snails crawling out in numbers. The close-up reveals the snails' dark shells in active movement. Tam admires their impressive size and vibrant red color. Tam holds up a massive spiral snail, noting it is not yet fully grown. The bag overflows with the day's catch, marking a triumphant end to the harvest. Tam points to the shell's uneven lip, noting it is not yet fully round. This indicates the snail is still maturing. Tam picks another snail, its thick lip fully rounded. He spins it to show the worn tip, proof of its long crawl and great size.
Những thằng này kiếm con bự nữa ra. Này mà nó kẹp là hồi tới dính càng